Well, it's Monday, so you know what it is, what it do, what it is. I am the Grizz, and welcome back to Yesterday Today, and my bad. I left y'all hanging a bit on Friday, but I will say is that Outriders has had your boy by the unmentionables. Well, when the servers were up, and we're going to talk about that, and something else has been on Game Pass. It's going to be on Game Pass April 20th. Day one. This is something really interesting, and I noticed something about PlayStation Now in the FAQ section. We'll talk about that in a second. Let's get into it. Alright, so let's start off today with Outriders. So it came out last week. Definitely started digging into it when the servers were up. And of course, that's exactly why I didn't post Friday, right? I got so caught up in the game until I basically was falling asleep waiting for the servers to start acting right. So all weekend, but they were People Can Fly were actually monitoring the servers. I guess it's one of those games as a service games that's always online, and they just did not anticipate how many people were going to play the game. This happens, people. This actually happens. But let's go over to their official Twitter. So they said as the recording of this video about 8 hours ago, it says potential workaround for anyone who has an issue joining a game, getting stuck at 80%, or getting a spinning Outriders logo. From the lobby, do not select continue. Instead, select a starting point and acknowledge, then launch. And then it says for anyone getting stuck, trying to continue progress from the lobby, this is what they were going to do. And then they officially went ahead and disabled crossplay because a lot of people were having issues between console and PC. So listen, people. Enjoy the game by yourself while you can. Don't try to get on them, even though it's co-op or whatever. These are those type of games that are very replayable, so you can stack and keep upgrading your character. If you enjoy the playthrough by yourself, which I namely am, I prefer games like that. But if you are enjoying it by yourself, enjoy it by yourself. Start getting up on those world tiers. Get some of the best gear that you can, and then when you can finally properly get online with people, then you can show off your gear and stack even more and more in that gear. Still, you can play the game entirely by yourself, so enjoy it while you can. Enjoy it for now, and wait till you just get to the multiplayer. Give them some time. They'll figure this out because it came out on Game Pass. Be patient. I saw some people talking about, oh, let us get refunds. You got to know what you sign up for here. This isn't the first time. Destiny, Division, Avengers, many games have done this before. This is a very common issue. Let them rock a little bit. Give them some time. Besides that, I'm absolutely loving the game. Like I said in the beginning, it has me by the unmentionables. When I can, if I have an hour, I'm doing at least a mission. They feel it's just the absolute dopamine that you get, the satisfaction that you get when you play Doom and you hit them with those executions. You love it, man. And I actually love it. I'm playing as a Devastator, and so I can't wait to play more and play further. I'm still in the early goings of the game. I can't wait to just get down later on and then finally get in a co-op, man. We'll be bringing you some coverage soon, though. Alright, lads and lads, so I want to talk about PlayStation Now, right? That's kind of like how PlayStation is handling the Game Pass situation. You can't download everything, but everything is mostly over the cloud. But something very interesting has come to my attention, but from a friend who actually tweeted this out. If you actually look, right, the PlayStation Now for a 12-month subscription is $60 if you go straight to the PlayStation Store right here, right? But then my friend Brandon Tate over here on Twitter, he said help PlayStation, is PS Now moving up and a price to $99? A friend wants to know. Now, when you go to the store, the frequently asked questions, you actually see this here. What it says is PlayStation Now offers a choice of 3 subscription plans: $19.99 per month, $44.99 every 3 months, or $99.99 per year. You can begin your subscription with a 7-day free trial, at the end of which you'll automatically enter a rolling monthly membership unless you cancel or upgrade to a different recurring membership plan. Now that's actually very, very interesting. Because like I said, you go here, it's $60 for a year. What is going on? If that's a typo, that's a huge, something really, really big. I'm wondering what Sony is going on in the background, what they got going on in the background, and they're working on something. Once again, shout out to Brendan for pointing that out. I definitely could not keep that out of this video. That seems like a big thing, and you know, we don't know what it is yet. So what are they about to do here? I'm really interested. Alright, so let's finish up with MLB The Show 21. Now, if you know me, you know I don't really mess with sports games, right? So you're wondering, what do I have interest in MLB The Show 21? Well, I think it's a big deal because this is the first year, the first iteration of the ongoing franchise that it's not only on PlayStation, it's also on Xbox. And guess what? It is officially day one on Xbox Game Pass. April 20th, it'll be right there. So if you've had Xbox and only Xbox, and you've always wanted to just have a really great baseball game on your Xbox, and you was just like, MLB The Show is it right there. I'd like to play it on my Xbox though. Now you can, and it's also on Game Pass. I want to know what's going on here because this is a close one. This is actually done by one of Sony's studios, but now this is going multi-platform. This actually seems like kind of what Xbox does, what they do with Xbox Studios, because you see Ori's on Nintendo platforms and stuff like that. So I don't know, maybe that's what Sony's doing with one of their studios, but that is actually very interesting, and that is a big deal. So you get Outriders, which is a very good game, even though it's having server issues, on Game Pass day one. That is a huge AAA game. Now you got a big sports franchise on Game Pass, day and date, nonetheless. Man, I'm starting to see, like, you just start give us some other stuff, day and date, and I'm really going to find it real hard not to have an Xbox or a PC that can run the stuff that's on Game Pass, because you get other stuff on Game Pass day and date. It's going to be hard. It's going to be really hard, but let me know what you think about this down in the comments below, because this is crazy. Alright, lads and laddies, that's it for today. Let me know down in the comments below about all of the stuff that I was talking about here today. Whether this MLB The Show going on Game Pass day and date. I mean, this is just absolutely crazy. And just let me know what you think about everything down below. Oh, and on your way out, hit that like button if you haven't already. If not, hit the dislike. It's all good. If you're new here, hit that red subscribe button and go ahead and put them notifications on so that bell rings so you know when your boy is posting. I will see y'all here Wednesday to give you some of the biggest gaming news you may have missed from yesterday today. This video is finito.